everybody, it's Diane from Tattered Edges Design. I'm starting a new journal here. It's kind of small, kind of narrow, which I kind of did intentionally because I'm going to do something a little different, so I didn't want to start real big. This scrapbook paper, Mod Podged, and sewn 2 scrapbook paper, the cover here. And the pockets are those painted papers I made in the previous video. Anyway, so here are the signatures. I just have 2. And the very first one here, the idea, let me explain that this is scrapbook paper, is, it's not real. I'm going to do a lot of collaging and kind of random decorating in this, like, you know, for magazines, probably some scrapbook paper, but sort of eclectic, unrelated, fun. I don't know how you want to describe that. So, and I've got all of 10 minutes right now. And I'm not going to be too fussy about what I pick, I think. But yeah, I've got, like I said, a big 10 minutes of craft time right now. But I thought, well, you know, 10 minutes is better than no minutes, right? So we're diving in, and then I'm going to have to stop for a while. But yeah, I've never really made a journal like this. I decorate pages, but it's usually in a, you know, themed or uniform type style, and it's not overly done. But I don't know. I just thought, you know, maybe something a little different, new for me for the new year would be kind of fun. This may go in my shop if it turns out okay. We'll see about that. And yeah, fussy cutting wasn't really why you tuned in, right? You know, leave that. I intended to fussy cut the whole thing, but it's actually kind of cool colors there on the side. All right. So, you know, the idea, like I said, is just, and I might paint. Let's weight this down. How much I'm gonna do on any given page or anything, I will cross that as I come to it. I certainly am not doing any kind of theme with this. The theme is eclectic. Does that make sense? Is that like a misnomer? The theme is eclectic. That means you don't have a theme, right? How about the theme is crooked? And actually, with these pages not being particularly big, I'm going to try to watch it too. I don't, you know, I'm not decorating this entirely for somebody else. You know, I'm going to leave some room for them to groove there with journaling or whatever. Well, that's kind of fun. Maybe I should like paint under there, or just find something a little more that's like color. Hey, I knew. Yeah, I've got my junk box here. I just threw in a little piece of green tissue. That's a color. Get on there. I could still do stamping. Add fabrics. I may do that on edges and stuff, but I'm not sure if I'll do it as I go or wait till I'm done, because I've never done this system before, so I'm not sure how to proceed really. All right, then maybe some of that. That's kind of fun. I could even do, you know, if I'm trying to be totally eclectic and hodgepodge, I can doodle on there if I want, that kind of thing. All right, well, So, you know, I'm not going to bother to glue. But there, okay, there's the first page. It's kind of neat. All right, I got to pause. You know, sorry, this is a short segment here, but I'll glue this stuff down and then we'll continue later. Okay, I'm back. 24 hours later. Yesterday, I was just really busy. I did have some craft time here and there, but it was the same thing. It was 10 minutes here, it was 5 minutes there, and I just didn't feel like pausing, you know, that often. So I didn't. So I finished this. I added, it starts here, I just happened to find. I thought that was pretty perfect. I did a little faux stitching with a marker. I went on to this page, which it is an old book cover for a coloring book. So this side is not, but this side is more glossy. See that? So I did sand off the text area here, where on this side I put a little blank paper. I don't know what I'll do on that side yet, but I did that. I put a pocket in here, added this stuff and this vellum sticker, and I went on this side, put in this and this little paper flippy thing. So here we are. So I did pull a bunch of stuff too, and I still have my junk box. I got a bunch of other stuff, but so here we are. It's just kind of pretty. All right, I'll just put that there. Come on, glue. And it is cloudy at the moment, but I did look out the window and you could just barely kind of see the sun over there in the east. And as you know, history is going to repeat itself, I'm going to have to stop because the sun's coming cross counter, right? We'll see. Now that page I think I'll leave. You know, my intention was to do more, I don't know if I call this a, you know, big collage, but you know, more components than just one thing. But I think I want to leave this for writing space, so that can stay. This side. Well, maybe I'll leave that page and work on this page in, you know, since it's been a day, I'll refresh my memory. This is a blank card that it was on an old bookmark I made, and the bookmark got bent, so I pulled it off. I kind of like that with this color up there. I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me at some point. Oh, that's kind of interesting. And as nice and blank as this page is, I don't know how, yeah, you know, like I said, I've never really done this before, so I don't know how much encroaching I want to do on a, you know, on writing space. Oh, that matches too. All right, this is turning into the turquoise page. Okay, fine. And I guess you're going to have to watch me glue because, you know, oftentimes on like journaling card videos, that type of thing, I'll get everything set, if you will, and then just move on and glue it off camera. But I can't really do that in a book situation. So, you don't want to watch gluing, speed this up. Yeah, what was I talking about? I have no idea. I don't know. There's something to do with this stuff? No. I don't know. Was I talking about I am going to add fabric and washi too, but not at this point? I don't know. I'm sorry. card must be pretty old. Just tell by the style. Do you even make mini playing cards anymore? I don't know. Doing color coordinated collages was not in my game plan either, but here we are. And actually, you know, like with this drawing here on the card, you know, I could take a marker and go around. That could be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that. Or a pen. I'll just use a pen. I don't, well, yeah, forget it. I don't think it's going to go through, but yeah, it is. Okay, fine. And speaking of going through, I guess I gotta do something about this side now. I thought this was heavier paper. Okay, well, what can we put over here to cover that? This is painted rocks. Just in a magazine. Actually, that's kind of cute. It matches that. Of course, now this is going to go through to the other side. It never stopped. I had to, you know, she had to completely cover the whole page. That's fine. I mean, you know, whatever. I said I'm not trying to be too... I want it to look collage-y. I don't know. Do people understand what I say when I say that? If to me, to my brain, a collage looks pieced together in some way. And I don't always do that. I tend to match more than tradition says. Which is okay. I mean, I don't think there's any rule book on collaging. If there is, I don't own one. All right. And I do think my doing those couple pages without you is fine because I still have, you know, the second signature and the rest of this, and it's probably going to end up being too much to film anyway. I think I'll leave that for now. I might add fabric or something like that. I'm going to leave that for now. This flips down. This flips up. Maybe something vellum-y, it wouldn't go through as much on Nova paper. I don't know. I did pull a couple. Yeah. Actually, maybe that there. Though I don't know, does it go with old pickup trucks? I thought I had another one. Maybe not. I guess not. What else you got over here, Dave? A map. Flowers. Ladies. I don't think ladies go. Some of this stuff would be pretty good, but I think it's too big. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's kind of cool, but a little large. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these big stickers. I have to make more like a card or something, I think. Yeah, too vintagey looking. Old time. Yeah, I don't think this is helping me. What else is here? How about this? Business reply mail. Must be old. Yeah, it's old. right, how much is this going to show through? A little bit, but not too bad. Maybe we can put washi on the other side or something like that. That's okay. What about the pocket and this stuff? And this could maybe get washi on the bottom. Well, that matches. Does that count for anything? It should. But it looks a little, what is it, just by itself. I could do stamping too. What does this say? Find your best. Well, actually, I don't think I want writing because of that. We already have writing. How about a Minnie Mouse? It's kind of cute. It's a Japanese stamp. Okay. Now what about the pocket on the other side? And we want something in this flippy part too. That could maybe get stamped. That's not a bad idea because then it definitely wouldn't go through. Okay. Come on, sleeves, get up. Well, here we are, the middle of July already. July. All right, I'm just gonna, stop talking. January. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna talk for a little bit here. July. Well, it's a J month. She was close. Yeah, she's only 6 months off. Yeah, either I have to make videos early in the morning, late in the day, or in between little projects. Okay, that's good. This. Nah, it's a little too dark. It gets kind of lost. Well, I don't want it to start looking like an ad either. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, what about that with a little piece of something so you could write on it? This is, unless you could use a gel pen, a white gel pen, but it's a little dark. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna remember this, but I'll stamp something on the inside. That's postal catalog page. Oh, stuck. Yeah, I would think something gluey would stick to me. Getting gluey. Yeah, I generally don't keep a wet one or a rag or anything back here. I get too gluey, usually. Just my brain. This was something. Is it a puzzle? I'm in a puzzle. Was it a puzzle or a paint by number? Maybe both. Okay. All right, that's fine. It's a little, you know, lined up looking, but I think that's okay. I could put, maybe I'll put a strip of washi or ribbon or something there. All right. Whoops. All right, this I think I'll leave for now. I might put paper over it or something so you can write, but I won't bore you with that. This down here I wouldn't mind covering because of this white area. Of course, somebody could write on that, right? And this flips down. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll leave that. Like I said, you could write on there. Well, gotta have green stamps in one of these, right? Do something like that. Boys. Boys. Actually, that's kind of cute, but it's going to leave printing back there. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How about that for an attitude? I cut these apart. These are catalog stamps, not real. It's kind of cute. Okay, sold. All right, maybe we'll look and see what the other side looks like, and then I will take a break. Ooh. Take a break and try to get my brain awake, huh? Yeah, actually, those stamp catalogs are pretty nice. They put a lot of effort in those. I remember an older relative of mine once said years ago, and I don't really know. He meant like more like 70s, 80s, somewhere in there, I guess. The post office would send out, it was just literally like a typewritten, well, you know, it was copied, but you know, typewritten black and white information about what stamps you could buy and stuff. And now they have all these full color, big, you know, catalogs. Come a long way. All right. All right. Yeah, you can see the flag through there. Oh, here's another one of those stickers. But I don't think we want that. Cactus. Actually, that matches that. Kind of nice. But I don't think just a cactus floating in the middle is going to cut it. It's not bad. No. Well, this is kind of neat, but if this goes through, I'm gonna be right back, you know, where we started on the other side. it over. Cut this, take it out. Scrapbook paper, in case you weren't getting that. And you can take a hole punch and do the corners there in the center, but I'm just going to cut. I have done that, and obviously it'll be more, you know, definitely a circle. You're not going to run the risk of having a wonky circle, but I have a hard time lining it up sometimes, and it doesn't work anyway, so here we are. It's not too bad. This side's a little off. Okay. Well, that looks sort of like 1, 2, 3. Well, I could just do that, or put something below it. Below the knee. All right, who knows what that's from? It's Music Man. Well, I don't know. They're kind of like, you know, the stripes over here. I don't know. Let's take a little snippet and see. Yeah, actually, that's okay. All right, I'm going to glue that. I'm going to pause and see how long this exciting video is, if we want to continue or not. So hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, we're encroaching on a half hour, so I don't know. I'll put that on here. I'll do a little more, but I don't know. You guys really want to watch? I certainly don't want to watch the whole thing. Yeah, this is going to take me a while. It's kind of cute. What kind of plant that is? I don't know. Whoops. Got out. Just went crazy with the glue. And I did wash my gluey fingers while I was off camera. Yeah, actually, I didn't look. Is the sun still there? Yeah, it is. I'm surprised it's not across the counter yet. Although I shouldn't complain. We're supposed to, yeah, for January, she'll say, right? We're supposed to have rain this morning and then possible light snow this afternoon. So rain in January, that's kind of unheard of. How about a butterfly over that? Oh, these aren't stickers. Okay. See, it came with, this was a gift, so I didn't, these pop dots. It's because they're chipboard. Oh, right? Yeah. Well, I don't think I like that. Okay, whatever. What about this butterfly? All right. Okay, I was not getting that at all. I thought they were stickers. It was the same person that gave me the vellum stickers, so I just thought they were all stickers. think that's good. Yeah, this. I think I'll leave that. I might leave the word and letters. It says engage. I don't know about this couple here. I mean, they're cute, but that may not pertain at all to what you want to, write about or whatever. A new owner, I mean. So, what are we going to put there instead? I don't know. Want something. Actually, that's not dumb. All right. What about this side? Something totally random. That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll just put white paper down there. Yeah, I could gesso too. Yeah, I think I did mention that yesterday. I could paint too. I don't know. That would be, well, I have to say it'd be too much, addition kind of things, but I don't know. I'm going to trim the white off this so it fits a little better. Be able to figure out which way this goes. Get in there. Yeah, this is probably one of my boring videos, isn't it? Now they're all boring, Diane. Because it doesn't, I mean, I'm sure there's an up and down. Oh, I must go this way. I say, in a way, you do whatever you want, right? Yeah, in that collage rule book I didn't get, I don't think it says you have to put papers the right way up. Probably in the collage handbook, you just open it up and it says glue paper. You can totally do what you want, right? All right. These bricks. This was an ad. Like a home improvement store ad. That's new. Or was new about a month ago when I cut it out. Alright, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I notice I say that a lot too. Kind of fun. I should change my station name to kind of fun. It's not fun, it's kind of fun. Alright, this section. To me, I would just put paper on it. Otherwise, a new owner could definitely glue over it, but there's no writing space otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Is that going to fit? Yep. Take a hair off the bottom there. All right. I guess I would just leave the rest of it. Okay, paper. All right, back here. I want something on this little tuck. Actually, find your best would match. Find your best pineapple. That's a memory card, old memory card. Actually, maybe I'll cut that out. I peeled it off the cardboard. Yeah, this one, it was a new memory card. Did not peel too well, but I figured if I want to use it, I can camouflage that corner. So, what am I going to do after this is done? No. Probably something simple. I think a lot of people do that. Not even so much in art, but if you have a choice, you know, you work on something that's a little more difficult and tense, so then the next project, if you can, go for something a little easier. Should go back to my collage book, I guess. Okay. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. All right, I think I'm just going to do that. Okay, well, here, let me glue it. And we'll kind of flip through this first signature here and see what we think of the collage stuff. And at least I did not make these signatures very fat, which is intentional because they do get so bulky to me in a journal. So I think it's only 6 pages per, I think, because it's a narrow spine. So that's a little helpful. All right. It's going to be a little weird looking with all these papers here, but okay, this first one, that's fine, that's good. I think I'm going to do fabric or something up there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually I like that one. That's pretty. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm going to put washi or something up there to get rid of that. You can see the text through. Oh, here comes the sun. It's telling me it's time to quit. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the results of this. But yeah, it's very time consuming. That's okay. Maybe do something weird, like a goldfish cracker. It does sort of look like underwater stuff, doesn't it? Stuff. I don't know what it's all called. Those coral things or algae things. I am definitely not an expert on underwater stuff. Actually, I think that's kind of cute. I want it more in. Well, no, then it's too lined up with the butterfly. See, who knew a goldfish egg could be in a junk journal? Okay, kind of cute. Can you see where we glaring? Okay. And then this obviously has to get trimmed. I think that's pretty good. And just the paper and then that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. All right, well, I'm going to obviously continue on and probably complete this off camera, and then you can see it as a final flip through. So thanks for joining me through the nothing too exciting and Diane ramblings and stuff. Enjoy your July day. Okay, folks, have a good one out there.